After contracting COVID-19 right before Christmas, the Johnson family faced a battle with the virus that left them fighting for their lives.
Not only was UK orthopedic surgeon Dr. Darren Johnson sick, but so was his pregnant daughter. Tonight, he reflects on their journey to recovery with Evening Edition's Sophia Millar.
The very last thing orthopedic surgeon Dr. Darren Johnson expected for Christmas was COVID-19. He, his wife, and daughter Kelsey all tested positive the last week of November, and things were okay.
I mean, literally asymptomatic.
Until they weren't.
I just started getting really bad breathing problems.
Dr. Johnson spent 9 days in the COVID-19 unit of UK hospital.
They don't come in and say, good morning, Darren, you're doing worse. That's not probably good bedside manner. But I knew my oxygen was being turned up.
Meanwhile, Kelsey is a few doors down, 19 weeks pregnant, and struggling to breathe.
When you're in that hospital, you don't know how many times I asked myself, what if something happened to her? Right? I don't know. I don't know how you do that. I would not do well on the other side of that.
Dr. Johnson says the isolation of the COVID unit only made things worse because he had plenty of time to think about himself and his daughter. He says his nurses were a godsend.
I mean, they came in and they held my hand and said, Darren, you're going to be all right. Right? I just needed someone to tell me that, even if they weren't telling me the truth.
Dr. Johnson beat COVID-19 first and stopped by Kelsey's room to wave goodbye to her before going home.
I think she needed to see her dad was okay. I mean, that for her let her get better.
After 16 long days of fighting for her life and her baby's life, Kelsey went home.
That first time she came over, we cried. We made it, right? We made it out. And, we're lucky.
Lucky and grateful for each other, for the miracle baby that'll be born in a few weeks, and for the kindness and compassion healthcare workers showed them on their worst days. In Lexington, Sophia Millar, Evening Edition.